Hi preschoolers, it's Mrs. Allison and I want to show you our art projects for this last week of distance learning. So our first art project is all about our letter Z, which is our last letter of the alphabet and the letter we're learning this week. So we are making a Z is for zebra. You can see that it says here Z is for zebra. And what I did was I made a Z out of some white paper. I used white, and you will probably want to ask a grown-up to help you make your Z. And then what I did is I glued it on a piece of paper, and I took made some little black pieces of paper that look like stripes because we know that zebras have black stripes, and I glued some on my Z so it would look like a zebra. Then I gave him a little black triangle shaped ear. I drew a circle shape for his eye, and I gave him a black nose at the end. I also drew with my crayon over here, made some lines to make it look like his mane, because a zebra kind of looks like a horse and they have a mane. So that is my zebra, and I think he's pretty cute. All right, our next art project this week is an ice cream cone, and we all love ice cream. And here is my ice cream cone. This is an art project we would have made at school this week if you would have been at school, but you could certainly try this at home. What we do first is we need to have a brown triangle shape for your cone. So if you had some brown paper, or you can use whatever color you want. We also made some stripes on our cone. We used a fork and dipped it in brown paint and made some stripes on there, and you can do that if you want to, but you don't have to. And for the ice cream scoops, what we used at school is we used some cupcake papers or cupcake liners, and maybe mom has some at home. They look like this, and if you had some, maybe you could ask her if you could use them for your cone. And what you'd want to do is you'd want to flatten them out and then glue them on. We fit 2 scoops on ours, but maybe you could fit more than 2, or maybe you just want 1 scoop. I actually found some at the store that had some dots on them already, and that would be fun. Or what you could do too, like we did here, is we glued some pom-poms on for some sprinkles on our ice cream cone. Or maybe you could draw some or cut out some little circles and glue on there, or you don't have to do that part. Just have fun with it. And we all know that Mrs. Allison likes ice cream, so I think this is a fun art project. And then one of our stories this last week is Should I Share My Ice Cream by Mo Willems. And in your packets, there were some papers. One of them looked like this, and on the top it said, Should I share my... And then down here, there's some room for you to draw a picture of something that you could share. And then at the bottom, maybe you would like to have a grown-up write it for you too. And the second piece of paper says, yes, we should share because that is what friends do. And that's one of the things we learned this year in preschool, wasn't it, boys and girls, that we share. That's the nice thing to do, is to share. So I hope that you can all take some time to draw a picture of something that you can share. Have fun with these art projects, boys and girls. Thanks.